Hello everyone, welcome back to Odoo Webkul modules tutorial. Today in this video, we will discuss the working of a module Odoo Multi-Vendor Marketplace. Odoo Multi-Vendor Marketplace offers you a platform to sell a wide range of products without actually owning them. Basically, the module allows you to connect with multiple vendors so that they can sell their products on your online store. Your business model can attract brick-and-mortar sellers to sign in for your Odoo Marketplace. Here are some basic features of the module like separate marketplace admin panel, enhanced marketplace front-end view, seller dashboard features available, automatic mail notification, commission management for admin, display ratings and recommendations. The video is divided into 3 parts which contains admin side, seller side and customer side. So let's move and check how the module really works. Log into your Odoo Marketplace with admin credentials. Here you will see the configuration and workflow of Odoo Marketplace from admin side. Go to the seller dashboard. Now let's click on the plus-like icon and go to Settings under Configuration tab. From here, you can configure your Odoo Marketplace as an admin. Here is Auto Approval setting part. Enable seller approval. If it is enabled, then all seller requests will be automatically approved. Same goes for product approval and quantity approval. Basically, if you enable these 3, then you don't require admin approval. Coming to the product terms, here are internal categories. All marketplace product will belong to the defined internal category. Same coming to the warehouse and location. This will be default seller warehouse or location. You can set warehouse for individual seller as per seller record. Here are product variants. Allow sellers for managing the product variants. You can allow sellers for product pricing as well as unit of measure. You can also enable seller shop to manage seller shop. Coming to the payment terms, you have option to set commission. Here you can set global commission for marketplace seller as I am setting 10%. Coming to the marketplace currency. Marketplace currency will be used to pay payment for sellers. You have amount limit and minimum gap selection also. You can also set seller payment journal as well as seller payment product as per your requirement. Coming to the mail and notification part, you can enable notification for admin as well as seller for new seller request or for seller approval rejection or for product approval rejection. You can set the email template for each as per your requirement. You have also an option to enable notification for seller on new order and add the template as per your requirement. So moving next, now we will see how your marketplace can be configured in front-end view. So here is a website. Setting on this page will apply for the website you will select. Moving down, you can also select product count if it is enabled. You can display seller product count on website. Same goes for sale count, seller address, return policy, seller sends, etc. Here are seller review settings. If you enable this, you can display seller review on website and set the number of reviews you want to load. Here are marketplace landing page settings. You can enable them as per your requirements. Like you have header cell menu, footer cell menu, etc. Coming to landing page settings, here are seller link label and seller shop list link label and seller list link label. Now you can also set seller messages as per your requirement. Like for new status, this message will display on seller profile. For pending status, you can also set seller review setting message. Moreover, you have an option to set sell landing page banner as per your requirement. Banner for seller landing page, there must be size between 129.8 into 400. You have an option for managing marketplace terms and condition. You can enable if you want to add terms and condition and just write down your terms and condition. Once it is done, you can save the changes and move forward. Now, under configuration tab, let's go to website categories to configure categories for your marketplace. Here are the list of e-commerce categories. You can create or edit the existing ones as per your requirements. Like I'm editing this one. So here is e-commerce categories. Now let's move to seller payment methods. Here's the list of payment methods. You can create a new one or edit the existing one. Now moving to the social media configuration. Say here you can see the social media list and you can create and edit one. You just need to add social media image, the name of social media and base URL. It is all about the configuration of Odoo Marketplace from admin side. Now moving to the dashboard. Here you can see marketplace products, marketplace sellers, marketplace orders, marketplace seller payments. Here you can see the pending, approved and rejected stats as per your requirement. You can see all the data from one place and analyze it for your study. Now moving to the seller vendors tab and going to the sellers. From here you can see all the sellers, the approved, denied and pending for approval. You can click on any seller and edit the seller as per your requirement. We will discuss it in brief in the seller part. From here you can approve and deny also which seller do not have access. Once you have approved, you have option for request for payment if there is cashable amount. Now moving to the seller shop. Here you can see all the seller shops. As an admin, you have option to edit the seller shops. Let's see how. Seller shop is managed by the seller, respective sellers. You have option to archive or publish or unpublish any shop. So moving back to the seller vendor tab, now let's go to seller reviews. You can see all the published or unpublished seller reviews from here. You have option to publish or unpublish any review anytime. You can unpublish the review on website. You can see if the review was found helpful or not, and details from here. Moving to the seller recommendations. Here you can see the recommendations of sellers and approve or disapprove the recommendations. Moving to the sales tab. Now you need to go to orders. You can see all the orders from here. As an admin, you have option to approve any order. You can see change in status. Now you can click on Pay to Seller tab. You can set the date. Select the seller. You can see cashable amount is 0, so there's no need to pay to seller. Here you can see the warning, sorry, seller has no cashable amount, so you can't pay for this seller. So we need to cancel this. Now going to seller payments, you can see the existing seller payments and create a one. Here are some entities you need to fill for the seller payment to proceed. Going further, you need to go to order analysis to see the analytics of order count for each seller. It is a dashboard. Going to the products, you have option to create a new product, which is generally created by seller. As an admin, you approve or disapprove any product. So we will discuss this in brief when we'll go to the seller part. Now going to non-approved products. Here's the list of all non-approved products, which is in draft state or pending state or rejected ones. You can click any one and you have option to approve or reject it. So if you will approve it or reject it, the state will be changed as per approved and rejected. Like I'm approving one and the state is changed into approved one. Going to approved products, from here you can see all the approved products by the seller's name, like Blake Cancy, Brian June, then George, so on. Going to the invoicing part, here is seller bills. You can see all the seller invoices from here. Again, as you are admin, you have option to edit it as per your convenience and requirement. Moving further, you have option for seller payments. You can see all the existing payment or create a new one or edit the existing one. Here is the record which can be used for future purpose also. Now we shall move forward to inventory. So you have option for inventory request. You can see all the inventory requests which are in the requested state or rejected state or in draft state. So I have selected this one. You have option to approve or reject it, and as per your decision the state will be changed. Like I have approved, then state is changed into approved one. Now moving forward, let's go to delivery orders. Here's the list of waiting delivery orders. Just need to click one and proceed further as per your requirement. Like you can check availability, validate, etc. You can also see stock moves. The stock moves are managed as per the sellers. So here's the data of the stock moved. It is all about seller. It was all from admin side. Let's log in as seller to your marketplace. It is your marketplace. You can open a new store and register yourself as seller. Just add your email, add your name, password, confirm password, country, add your profile URL, which is unique for each seller, and you need to accept the terms and condition to proceed further. Now, as I have already registered, so I will log in. Here is the side of a seller, so you will see the look and feel from the seller side for your Odoo Marketplace. You are landed to the seller dashboard. You can see marketplace products, the marketplace product of the particular seller, and orders and seller payments. You can see the pending, approval and rejected ones. Now go to seller vendor tab and you can see your profile. This is the initial profile of a seller when they are registered and put the details. You have option to edit the details anytime. So you can add address, phone number, mobile number, your website link. You can also edit the profile URL, which is unique. You have option to set payment, then set your policies, return policies, shipping policies as per requirement. Moving to profile page, you have option to add your profile image and profile banner with profile message. So here are social web info option also you can set. If there's any payment pending, then you can click on request for payment and save. Going to the sales part, here are orders. You can see all your orders here. As these orders belong to you, you have option to approve your orders. You can also proceed for shipping it now. Moving to the request for payment. You can request admin for payment, which depends on the cashable amount, but again it is 0, so you can't request payment. Moving further to the sales tab and let's go to seller payments. Here are all the seller payments you can see, which is not available in the record for now. So let's move to order analysis. You can analyze your number of orders and sales from here. Moving to the products, you can create any product for the marketplace, which is approved by admin as I have shown you earlier. So add your product name, select the product category, set product type, and set all the necessary details as per your requirements. Here is inventory, commerce, sales, all you can do. You always need to request to approve. From here, you can see the list of non-approved products. Now you can also see approved products. Going to the inventory, you can see inventory request. Like here we have 3 rejected requests and you can create a new one. You just need to add product, new quantity on hand and request for it. Save the changes and this request is sent to the admin. Now going to the inventory tab and going to the delivery orders, you can see the delivery orders that is in waiting status. Here you can see the details and you can check availability or validate the delivery orders. Moving to stock moves, here you can see the details of the stock move. Like it is in waiting availability, then available, then done. Now let's log in as in customer. From here you can become a seller also. Basically a customer can become a seller. Going to home page, you can see the seller list from here. Clicking on seller list, you can see all the sellers from here. Going to the shop page, you can see all the products from all sellers. So you can click on any product. You can see the seller of this particular product. You can click on seller. Here you see the seller profile where you can send an email to your seller and see all the products of the seller, and then recently added products here are. You can also see the rating and reviews. Moreover, you can also write your review and give this task to the seller and write your review and add it. You can also recommend the seller to others by saying yes or no. Moreover, you have option to say yes if the review is helpful or not. Moving to the return policy, you can see the return policy of particular seller from here. Here is shipping policy of the particular seller. You can read it. Here is the seller contact, which is added by seller in the backend. You can contact admin regarding the seller anytime. It is all about Odoo Marketplace from customer side. So I hope the module is clear by now. You can find the module demo link in the description box below. All the necessary links are here in the description box below. If you have any doubt and query, you can just mail us at support@webkul.com.